Welcome to YouTube. YouTube. What up, YouTube? We're doing videos today, so bear with me. I just got out of the tub, scrubbed my feet. We're making African yam soup, as well as pineapple pizza with garlic. Herbs, sauce. It's going to be awesome. Shouts out to my buddy for wishing me well during my hard times here. He's a gentleman, which is more than I can say for the rest of you dudes out there. I think we only had a sorry for your loss from Salvo. And then a couple ladies definitely said sorry for your loss, but just one, two, maybe two dudes only. I was surprised though. Shallow. Okay, brush my teeth, shave, and do a couple other things in a bit. But first, protein shake. Pizza, we need garlic, we need jalapenos, red sun-dried pesto for this pizza. We'll throw a little bit on there. And then, of course, we're going to need pizza dough. Oh, I'm going to wipe the counters here and rinse the pizza pan. It's already washed. I like rinsing it off and then I'll wipe it down real good. Pop it in the oven. We're going to put our soup, our yams and our squash. We don't have any yams. It's a squash. I used acorn. And I'm going to go downstairs and grab some pineapple and pizza sauce. Give me a sec. Lots of changes. Just wasn't even ready for all these damn changes, you know? But nonetheless, we have changed. Okay? unless we have changed. That's done. This is all clean. This is going in laundry today. All caught up on laundry. Maybe there's like half a load of towels or stuff to do. Maybe a load of towels and some sheets or something. We can fill that up. I'm gonna wash I washed most of my jackets actually. Now I'm thinking, I'm not sure what's next. Mohammed, Momo in the house. What's up, Momo? Here, Momo, let me get my tripod. Maybe you can see me today, I guess. Momo in the house. Where's my tripods? Well, somewhere around here is a bunch of tripods, right? It's literally right there. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a moment here. Momo in the house, yo, yo. We have our different types of tea here. Damiana tea. And we have a fruity paradise tea. So we'll talk about these teas today on stream. And I have a protein shake here. I actually have a bit of dessert. Today I'll have a piece of dessert, so that's something. All the recycling is ready to go out. I got recycling for Friday. Get that did. We'll do meal time right away. Protein bar, rotten orange, and just like that, we've cleaned the entire kitchen, recycling. And that's how we do it, baby. More tea here. We'll talk about this tea as well today. Good enough for me, says the guy with a big dick, you know what I mean? All right. We got our new Nutrient Ninja to unbox. Maybe we'll feature this for a few here before we get into the pizza stream. Maybe we'll showcase this. New Nutrient Ninja. We already have a Ninja. We have a bunch of different things. We got a Vitamix. We have a Ninja, a professional 1100 watt. We do have a Nutrient Ninja actually. It's a nutrient and vitamin extraction Nutrient Ninja 1100 water. Now we have a 900 water as well. And we have these big calves here. Dudes, you skip leg day and it shows. You know what I mean? So, make sure y'all hit that like button, share the video. We're gonna have some juice, protein shake, filtered water. See if we got some mail. Turn the heat down. It's not that cold out. Looks like we got some fresh prints there. I'll go check here in a minute. Let's clean the counters first. Bada bing, bada boom. You know, I want to clear my head as best I can, and it's very easy to quickly remember, so just trying to work through the process of grief. She is real. Hello. Welcome, Jeff from Calgary. What's up, Jeffy? We got Steven from Manitowoc. What's up, Steven? What's good, homies? Just about done. The counters here. Stovetop's nice. Next, we have all our toppings, all our ingredients for the pizza, so we'll get those going right now. Let's go. Nutri Ninja unboxing video starts now. I can't do it. So that's what comes inside it. Check this out. And voila. Oh, if you could smell the smell. Oh my goodness. Let's get you guys on to the next episode. How to stay healthy in Winnipeg. So, when you're cooking up a storm, it's important you think like Storm and Norman. You want to actually be Storm and Norman. The guy from the woods, hungry. So hungry. He just was so hungry. He was so hungry. Storm and Norman. Now there was a guy. So you just want to peel your pumpkin and your acorn off of the side of it, like so. Now nobody said it was going to be pretty, they just said it was going to taste awesome, okay? So you want to peel your acorn squash. It's nice and slow, nothing fast about this. Get your puree into your soup pot. It's going to be so good, you guys. Have you ever had my soup? Quickly say no. You're missing out. Quickly say you're missing out. You get my soup recipes. $495. You can eat soup just like a celebrity. The book comes with, well, one good recipe and then a bunch of lightweight garbage recipes. Get this right into your soup pot. Now you want to concentrate on this thing here. You want to see, hey, how you're doing? Easy to do this. All you got to do is go around the side like this. All the way around, and then just get your thumb underneath there and just peel it right into the soup pot. Now I just came from the bathtub, so I recommend if you guys are doing weird stuff and all that, maybe put some rubber gloves on if you're all doing weird stuff all day with your fingers. Alright? I soaked in the tub for an hour with really warm water. Kind of made myself dizzy what I did. Alright. Now that you have your different things in there, you can just take one of these and then just go like this. Pop and drop. Just peel that back. Super easy to do, right? Even the slowest or dumbest of people could get this done in an hour. Take me about 5 minutes to do this. If it takes you an hour, just remember, what do you make in an hour, right? Now go to a restaurant, waste your time walking around trying to find a good something to eat. And remember, you're going to get something that's unhealthy. It's not going to taste half as good as this. And somebody gross will have probably prepared your food. Not always, probably. There are some good chefs in the city. Some good food handlers, as it were. Now, if you're in a hurry, right, and you're trying to get stuff did, bam. 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 And you just keep going with that bam mentality, you know what I mean? Just start bamming it. Now, if you're hungry, you could just shovel this right into your mouth. It tastes like heaven. Olive oil, seasonings, garlic, sea salt, black pepper. I'm going to cook all this down for a while, then I'll stick my emulsion blender in there and I'll blend it all up, or I'll pour it into the Vitamix. It doesn't matter which way I do it as long as it gets done. And it's about to get did, so we're just going to turn the oven on a low here after I wash my hands and finish up putting these sticks of squash into the pot here. I'm nearly done. Alright, and then I'm gonna, once I make this soup and put a lid on it, I will sweep, vacuum, and then mop, and then all the stuff will be done for the day except the laundry, and then we'll change the pillowcases and the bedding, and then I can move into taking everything off the stainless steel table behind us, and I'm going to paint the kitchen tomorrow or tonight. I think I'm going to take it easy tonight and just want to just slowly get back into life itself here. Just lost my best friend, and I feel really hollow, really not the greatest. I feel fine. I'm in a good state of mind. I just am not happy that I lost my best friend, that's all. My best friend was a cat. I have other best friends, but I lost my best friend, okay? And that is tough. Okay, now you want to fill your pot with cold water and different things, maybe a little.
I'm just doing water-based today. I might do some vegetable stock after, but for now, as this is enough to make 2 pots of soup.
This is 8 pounds of squash, acorn squash, 2-pounder, and then 6 pounds of the other one. So we're good here for a minute. We're gonna turn this on a low, heat that up, kind of just give it a tiny stir. Here, the phone's charging. Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of does, Bonnie. Bonnie, you might not be well. I'm just saying. We want to get that checked out, Bonnie. want to preheat your oven, drip dry your pan, preheat your oven to 420. We ain't playing today. We ain't messing around. I might even do a round of zombies today. It's hard to say, but it's a possibility. Let's check out the how the squash is doing, Bonnie. There you go. Greasy cheese dip from Applebee's. I know, right? Wasn't it somewhere else? Didn't I have a greasy cheese dip from somewhere else? It was disgusting. No, it was from Tony Roma's. Tony Roma's is one of the most disgusting restaurants in Winnipeg. I was like, bleh! Tony Roma's is barf. So expensive and it was so greasy, bud. The next day it was like a congealed. You could have seriously done damage to somebody. Yeah, I don't know. Tony Roma's shit the bed. It was so expensive too. I told them I was doing a review and they totally just shit the bed on me. I don't know. And they have the worst management I've ever come across. That didn't know how to rectify, you know, completely ripping me off. So I didn't eat any of it. I mean, you can't even make it. You guys, if I say I don't eat any of it, this stuff was putrid. Because, like, I mean, I'll eat rocks. I'll eat dirt. I'll eat mud. Bro, I've eaten weird stuff that I know people are just super creepy and done stuff to it. I still eat it. Karma will get them while I prosper, you know? Karma, she's real. Now you want to take this beautiful pizza pan, layer it with organic extra virgin olive oil. Moving down the line, you have this unreal pizza dough here. Bam! Look at the pizza on me, bud. Bam! You want a pizza just to think about how hot I am. You guys know, y'all have seen me, but this pizza's just seeing me for the first time. It's like a baby popping out of the womb, you know what I mean? Well, the math scores are in all over the world. USA isn't even in the top 50 countries for math. I think that's just sad. And it speaks volumes for you guys' TikTok platform you guys are so into over there in the States. Canada came in 6th in the world for mathematics. I mean, I'm seriously insulted. I'm obviously one of the smartest mathematicians in the world. In the world. But yeah, I mean, 6th in the world for math. For you guys is okay. For me, no, not good. I'm number 1, you guys number 6. All right? Go Canada. I think Norway and Finland beat us. Sweden, Tokyo probably. I don't remember any of the places. Might have been Kazakhstan. You never know who's out there. Some sleeper math class. Just doing late night geometry, right? Your late show's about geometry. You're a legend. You know what I mean? Solid goof, but you're still a legend. You know what I mean? If you spend all day talking about geometry, you're a goof. So once you get this pizza to form some sort of shape other than Australia, I can hate Australia. Australians are okay. Australian chicks are kind of lippy, I find. They're not even that good looking. You know, they think that their teeth are kind of jagged or all twisted sometimes. And they're all like, oh, we're so hot. And I'm like, not really. Have you washed your hair in 6 weeks? Like, are those big bugs flying out of your hair? So Australian chicks out there, just so you know, you're not as hot as you claim to be, all right? I never seen an Australian chick on a treadmill either. I don't know what's up with that.
but they don't treadmill. They're always running around chasing kangaroos down. They're like, oh, me kangaroo got loose again. I'm like, oh yeah. Here in Canada, our dogs get loose. You guys got dingoes. Gotta be different, don't you? Australia. Australia was bottom, one of the last countries in the world for math. They couldn't even spell math. They thought math had an R in it. I was like, no, there's no R in math. They thought arithmetic started with R, and then it had a bunch more R's, and then maybe they thought maybe there was an M and a T in there. I said, good on you. Bless you. Dingo, kangaroo chasing peeps. You know what I mean? Nothing good ever came from Australia except Tommy D. And let me be clear about that. Nothing good ever came from Australia except Tommy D and ABC. Australian bastard cannabis. But you guys are not privy to that, as it's an actual different varietal. Only growing in Australia. When you know, guys. Alright guys, that is how you do a pizza dough. Now, and this is it. This is one of them real, it's got an elasticity to it that's just different. Eh? You really got to work it as you saw me working it. You got to work it. Ooh diggity. Gotta bag it up. Show me how you work it. No diggity. You gotta bag it up. Got this thick, chunky, sweet basil marinara. This fine red sauce in a glass jar, of course. For that really refined palate, we spare no expense here. The WOWINFO Show. I like the way you work it. No diggity. We'll do some pressing after, and then we'll get to making a batch of bubble later on, but I want to vacuum and clean the floors and do some stuff in the kitchen here, and then I guess bubble and then paint tomorrow. Oh, this is going to be good. I got this red pesto, which is not going in the pizza today. Maybe this week we'll use it in our other dish there we're doing.
Our pasta, maybe it'll go in our mushroom pasta. I've got some dried morels. They're like $14, $15. So I want to do those up, make a nice, do a
Angel hair pasta with cremini mushrooms and just different kinds of mushrooms. The morel mushrooms I think are going to be fabulous in there. So. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Just give me a sec here. We're going to use these awesomes here. All right, we're gonna have a nice meal. Pull you guys up to that pizza that way. I haven't eaten today. It's almost 2 p.m. Fasting, doing the fasting. And then we'll hop right into eating salad here in a bit. We'll have cucumber, tomato, garlic, onion, salad. I have some cabbage as well, some shredded cabbage. I'll make a small little coleslaw with that in a bit. But let's get that soup boiling. And then tomorrow I'll crisp up those mushrooms and rehydrate those morels. And I'll make the pasta tomorrow. We'll have another salad tomorrow. We'll have a living lettuce salad, purple living lettuce, and some romaine lettuce mixed in with some garlic, onions, mushrooms, tomatoes, maybe some green pepper, some Kalamata olives, some croutons, and a really nice vinaigrette. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I brought up pineapple. How did I not bring up pineapple? I'm just gonna run down and grab that. All right. Some nice pineapple juice. Damn, that's good. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Whew. Oh, this smells just like gas. Holy crap. Whew, if you had a nasal congestion or something, it's already gone. You, at home, you owe me. You don't even have to buy that Robitussin buckley stuff. You guys got me, guys. Whew. Burn the hairs right out of your nose. Jalapeno peppers, baby. And I'll show you the, that's where that's at right now. So now that you've got your soup doing its soup-like thing, what you've done is basically create a bit of a hey, how you doing in there? Now you can reduce the heat because you're gonna make a nice, like a mash, you know what I mean? You're making a bit of a mash with this. And then you're gonna reconstitute some vegetable stock, anything. You can go any way with this. You could add oat drink if you want to go with that, like a creamy. You could blend up carrots as well and go carrots and squash. But I like these squashes. I think squash is a really nice soup. I think squash soup is usually very expensive. Like if you're gonna buy it, it's probably one of the best, healthiest soups for you. This is loaded with garlic, different seasonings, so you could eat this just as it is. You'd want to, you know, kind of emulsify it and blend it, but it's basically ready to go. Let me taste it and let you know how good it is. Holy crap, is that ever good? Very hot. And I slurped it right into the back of my throat there. Really warm. Add a little seasoning salt to that. And some of this. Some of this. A dash of this. Mix that up once again. Mix, mix, mix. And this is the base for two different soup dishes that we'll do. And we'll do squash soup two ways today. Or rather, do it this evening. This soup can just sit here and marry and marinade for quite some time now. The acorn squash was on the top there, and you can see this butternut squash on the bottom. Brighter orange. Just stir it, you know, you're just kind of mixing and mélanging, you know. Now, grab your pizza by the balls, get that into the oven. Your timer, 20 minutes. Just add a little bit more filtered water there. Boy, does it ever smell good in here. This is gonna put hair on your chest. This is gonna make you, this will grow you a mustache in one day. You want a mustache? Eat this. You want hair on your legs? Eat this. You want biceps? Real big ones? Eat this. You don't want to go bald? Completely bald? Everywhere? Eat this. You don't want big Coke bottle glasses? Eat this. You don't want weak teeth? Eat this. You want to have nice, strong, white, healthy, big teeth like me? Eat vegetables. That's going to be the perfect amount of water. We've got our oven off now, so we're just going to use the residual heat from the element to finish this. And you barely need to puree this, as you can see. It's basically pureed itself. Now we're in the final stretch here. We'll get a big soup pot, and I'll split this in half, and then we'll add our other ingredients to that, and then you will see two wonderful soups come out of this, and we'll have soup all week next week and this weekend. Perfectly cooked. You got those roasted squash ends with all that flavor from the oven we broiled off yesterday. I mean, last night, I think it was midnight or 2 in the morning. But yes, I recooked. I put them back in the oven for about a half hour today because it was getting late. And here here we are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Could make baby food with this. This could be all kinds of, you could, this is adult food, cat food, dog food, baby food. This is real deal healthy. Fiber, protein, vitamins, carotene, iron, magnesium, some phosphates in there. Nitrogen, potassium. You want me to taste this? Karen from Calgary says tasted hash. I will. Here, Karen. Wow. So rich, so smooth, so full of flavor. It's so good. I think we'll finish this with a little bit of oat milk, and that'll be it. Just bam, give it that creamy factor we're looking for. Wow. Wow, that acorn and the butternut squash really, oh, wow. You taste that garlic, the onion, the seasonings. Could use another dash of salt, but it's flavorful. It is very flavorful. It's kind of not sweet, but it's not sweet. You know what I mean? It's squash. It's beautiful. This is so tasty. Check on that pizza. My thumb is cramping up from holding that spoon for 15 minutes, stirring that pot. Holy crap, come check this pizza out. You want to see pizza? There's a pizza master. That is a pizza. Look at the crust. Get out of here. Tell me I ain't no pizza master. I'll throat chop you. All right, now I got to do protein shakes, fill up the Brita, and I was going to put a lid on this. I'm just going to vacuum and sweep and mop tonight. It's no big deal. It's not even dirty. I vacuumed at like midnight last night, so the floors are spotless. I don't even know what I'm vacuuming. I did garbage recycling. Just got to check the mail. I need to eat. That's for sure what we need to do. All right, now protein shake. Just did the cutlery and the plates there, rinsed all that, washed those off earlier and soaked them, and then here we are, they're done. So that's good. These couple knives to wash. Great, now all the dishes are done. Bam, like that. Now the wife has nothing to do this evening besides hang out with me. Whatever she wants to do, but hanging out with me is gonna be on the list today. Maybe we'll clean the living room or something. I don't know. What my wife likes to do weird stuff, like she calls hanging out cleaning. So it's up to her, but it's a pretty crappy date if you ask me. Oh. Alright, clean the fridge out a little bit there too just now. Wow. Let's go. So now, we gotta do that unboxing after, but eat this pineapple. This basil marinara away. Protein shake next. And then just wipe down the oven where I was here. Wipe down the other side of the counter where I was there. And I'm out of the kitchen in record time today. So I really don't want to be here. I'm going to hang my coat up. On the couch. And grab the protein powder. Okay. I should probably do this as well. Skipped it yesterday, so I will not skip it today. My buddy said I should cut back, so I cut back. Didn't even use it for like 30 days. No, it's nothing, it's totally legal in Canada. It's from the protein factory store there, but it's, you gotta, less is more with everything, right? But I definitely was enjoying it when I was doing it. Okay, that's done. Let's check on the pizza again quick here. He's doing pizza-like things. We're going to switch that pizza to this. Turn that down to there. Next. Should I call my wife?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice messaging system.
Yo, yo, yo! Come on.
And that's her. Pizza's ready. Bam. How you doing? Look at this zaw. Look at the zaw on me, bud. Yeah, bud. Look at the crust. What is that? What is that? Is that a toe? What is that? Is that a burl? Is that a gonad? Are those gonads? Even my pizza's got balls. What is that? I didn't even put sesame seeds on here. Even this guy's pizza's got balls, guys. Let that sucker cool. Not only can you grow your own, but you can make your own. You know what I mean? Take it from me, Hash Info. You should grow your own. While you still can. You know what I mean?